Well, this morning, many people are reacting to a controversial statement from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg branch of the NAACP. You see it here, the organization posting on Facebook advocating the interim Charlotte mayor be black because current mayor Vi Lyles is black. Opposing comments say that position should be filled by the most qualified person.
We are joined by Corinne Mack. She's the president of the NAACP here locally to talk about their stance. Corinne, thanks for coming on. We do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me this morning.
So,
good morning.
Are you surprised? This is now actually getting some national attention this morning online. Are you surprised by the reaction?
I'm not surprised. Let me first say that the statement is my personal statement. It's not the NAACP branch statement. It's my statement as the president of the branch. And I'm not surprised looking at the climate in this country right now.
So the mayor has announced that she is stepping down at the end of the month. We know that the majority of the council members, obviously the mayor of African-American descent. Tell us why you think the next person, the interim person, should be, are you saying a black woman or just a black person?
I said a black person, and the reason I said it is because all over the country, black representation is being stripped. We have two specific lawsuits that we're all looking at, both in Louisiana as well as in Alabama. We also know that in South Carolina just this week, in District 6, which is Congressman Clyburn's district, there was a move to try to strip him from an opportunity to hold his seat. And so because of that, my position is it would not be a good look for us to give a seat that originally was a black woman's seat that we elected, duly elected in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area, to a white person at this time. We know that we had several instances where we, the city council elected a white person as the interim mayor, Patsy Kenzie, as well as Dan Klopfelter. I had no problem with that. I was the president at that time. I had no problem with it. But we're in a very specific time right now in this country, at a time where black representation is being stripped every single day throughout the country. I do not believe that we should be giving this particular seat at this time to a white person.
So this is going to be an interim position. Earlier this week, we had the former mayor, Jennifer Roberts, on. She was saying she thought that she would be a good person to serve in the interim position because she wouldn't take a salary. She's not interested in running in 2027. And then she has the experience of being mayor before. Are you concerned that, someone like that being just in the interim position may want to run? Is that kind of the concern?
No, there's no concern at all about any particular individual. This was not about Jennifer Roberts or any particular person. I'm simply saying because of the climate we're in, let's do what is correct, which is ensure that we put a black person in that particular seat. There are many qualified black people. I'm disturbed that there's a question about whether or not a black person is qualified. There are many black qualified people in the city of Charlotte. Let's look for one. I'm talking to the city council and choose one of those individuals. It's an interim seat. Any person who wants to run in November of 2027 has the right to do so.
But you alluded to the fact that you wrote this, but this is posted as the organization. And the post not only makes the case for the importance of black representation, which I think is not a controversial ideal at all,
right,
but it goes on to talk about white folks lobbying for the job are disturbing, tone-deaf, and self-centered. Is that the stance of the NAACP?
That's the stance of Corinne Mack. I wrote the post. And the reason I said it was back to what I said earlier. Because of the climate we're in right now, I don't see any of those very same people who are lobbying to be the mayor here in the city of Charlotte saying anything about the racism that we're enduring as black people. Not one of them. I don't see any of them outraged about the fact that black representation is being stripped all over this country. Not one of them. And so it's interesting to me that you want to lobby to get a seat that a black person is leaving, but not once have you said anything about the black representation being stripped from us all over this country.
So, Corinne, will you or will the board nominate a person or suggest a person to the council who you think should fill this position in the interim?
No, we do not endorse. That's why I said this was not about any in particular person, whether it's Jennifer Roberts or any other white person who may be asking for the seat. I am talking about in general, the importance for us to replace a seat that was originally a black woman for a black person.
All right.
And a qualified black person. And there are many.
All right. Corinne Mack, head of the local NAACP. Corinne, thanks for coming on. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You as well. We're back after this.